guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like me here, like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I'm just about to do a Lisa video, obviously, duh, you've seen the title. But I was just looking at this, right, and I was like, why are you being mean to Lisa? She's so honest, and she's so this, and she's so that. How can anyone look at this and not see dodgy written all over it? Monthly gained subscribers, right? May 22. Look on the... There we go. None. 1,000. None. None. 1,000. 1,000. And you go tootling along here, and then all of a sudden, 1,000 jumps to 40,000, 42,000, and then drops to 7. It's like, really? We weren't born yesterday, Lisa. We know exactly what you're doing. Anyway, I'm going to do the Paris Chic home office makeover, high-end boutique hotel vibes before and after, because it's short. Are we ready? Shall we jump in?
Today I am...
Just to make sure she's on one. Good.
Today I am going to show you my newly decorated office. So this is, I kind of call it just my living room upstairs, but that is where I film a lot. And just some faux furs.
Such a waste of space, isn't it? Really?
And things. And then this is my actual office space. It's a cloudy day and I did get out my ring light, but I felt like it was messing things up and making it not look as pretty and tranquil.
Pretty? How long before we got pretty in? 34 seconds. That rug is doing a thing on my eyes. Anybody else? I couldn't have a rug like that. Drive me mad. And see, this is another thing. I don't know if it's a designer thing. Having a fucking picture right above the cushions on a settee means you can never just sit back normal. You have to sit sideways so you don't bang your head. What a stupid thing.
So let's just see if I can do this with the phone freehand. Okay, what we did is we tried to use as much of what I had as I could. So you may recognize, for instance, the chairs. And then there is my bathroom. Then there's a closet in there with my makeup. And then
that's what I want to see.
There is a basket with lots of chargers because this is my workspace.
You've got a closet. Put them in the closet out of the way. Why do they have to be in a bin behind the door? Because this is my workspace. Doesn't mean you can't put them away.
The double doors, the paint color is the Sherwin-Williams Black Fox. That is a TV that I never use. But sometimes Brooke will spend the night and stay here on the couch, and I like for her to have it. Okay, that.
Sometimes Brooke will stay here on the couch and I like for her to have it. What's wrong with the spare bedroom? Why does she have to sleep on a couch?
That little table, I cannot remember where I got it, just a little cocktail table. This lamp I had when I got it when we bought this house, when we did the room before. And my friend Tracy is an interior designer and she has helped me with...
She's not your friend. You looked out for an interior designer. Isn't it funny how they all become her friends, but she's got no friends?
Most all of this. So that is a piece of art that I've always loved. Of course, it's James Bond, Shaken, Not Stirred. And I bought it.
Why has she got James Bond up on the wall? He's British. When do you think she'd have somebody American up there?
Not knowing where I was going to put it. I thought I might put it in my dining room, but I just didn't like it there. So you may remember I had it sitting out in my living room up here for a while. And then when we started this, she immediately
It's not a fucking living room. It's your empire. It was supposed to be your workspace. Not that you do any up there.
said to take down my Bruce and Bridget, which I still have, and I will put someone somewhere else. I really think he did go beautifully there. And then I'm going to sit down over here in this chair so you can catch the whole vibe here. That is my Living Spaces Utopia sofa that I purchased at my last house. And the pillow is from Wayfair, I believe. That is an acrylic coffee table that I already had. And what we did is we stacked some of my books up underneath it to make it more substantial, so that
to stop people walking into it,
that you could see it. And it's just another way to show your personality, another way to show art.
It's another way to show how you disregard books because you just pile them in a lump under a table and you never read them.
Then I have some of my favorite magazines on top. Here, we'll get down here. And just really pretty magazines. Some of them are old. This little orchid is something she had me order for my table downstairs, and it didn't work out. It was too small, so it worked out perfectly up here.
Why have you taken it off the magazine?
So this is a really pretty one.
We don't need to see them. We're not fucking interested in the front page of a magazine, Lisa. Unlike you.
With Sienna Miller. There is one of my vintage magazines I've had for years. Let's see how old this is. 2015.
Is it? Wow.
This one's really old too, I think. Yeah, 8/15. And then there are some of my supermodel magazines. So I think it's important, you know, that they go with what you love. And I also think...
You think it's important to have magazines that go with what you love on a table, never being read, never being looked at, just sat there. School crept up on you and you didn't buy Will anything to go back to school. What is important in your head, Lisa, really?
Just the way they look is so important. And then this, you always want like a plant or something that's kind of low like this. And then I purchased this little, I guess it's acrylic also, little tray off of...
Should we take a shot every time she says little?
Amazon. I actually purchased another one that I am still waiting for, but that's what you have to do sometimes, is just get something to take its place until it gets here, because
That's just what you have to do sometimes, is buy another thing to take the place of the thing that's on the way. Oh, fuck's sake. Just when you think she can't get any more stupid or wasteful. So where's that one going to go then? In the bin?
A lot of these things that I order take months to get here.
So fucking wait for them then. Impatient much? I need expedited shipping on everything because I'm on it now. Veruca.
So that is a boot candle from Revolve. Some of my favorite matches from Anthropologie. Jonathan Adler coasters. My Pamela Anderson book, and another candle from Revolve. Okay, one thing that I think made a major difference in the look of this room is notice all of the extra pillows are taken off of this sofa. There used to be 2 big ones on the sides, and then of course I had throw pillow.
Yeah, because you're just going for a look and not a feel as usual. If people were using the couch, there'd be more cushions, but that's just like that. No one's allowed to sit on it now, probably.
And that just makes it look more chic and just more, I guess, formal. And then this is storage over there. So
So why can't you put the bucket of cables in there? Or chargers or whatever the fuck they were? Why can't you have them in there inside the door where you know where they are instead of just sat in the room doing nothing?
Is this look. So when I'm filming and you see those double doors behind me, that is what it is.
The neighbour's garage.
That is our porch, the intercoastal waterway, the marina out there.
Oh, but you can't see that, can you? No, all you can see is your neighbour's roofs.
Roofs. I want to show you this art too because I love looking at this when I'm sitting at my desk. I don't know if you guys remember me getting these in our old house. I will put all the artists' names down below. But with the bamboo
Oh, do you really think I'm going to rush out and buy art from them?
frames, it's just amazing how well they go in here. Okay, now this is just the statement piece of the room. It is called Tranquil Garden. And
so she gets up in this room walking around. She won't be able to look at herself anymore when she's doing her outfit of the day. Whoop, whoop.
By Uttermost. And it's a very oversized piece of art. I believe it's...
She doesn't like it. She wants the mirror back.
72 inches. And it is just everything. It is beautiful. It is moody. It is vibey. It has the most beautiful colors in it. And I really, oh my gosh, look, I have never even noticed like the butterfly or the moth there. I absolutely love it. And it gives you just a lot of different...
Are we taking bets on how long before the vibey, utterly beautiful, mothy butterflies fucked out the door and the mirrors put back?
Directions you can go with your decor. That vase is from Revolve. That little table with the butterflies, they're not butterflies, they're actually like little flowers, but they look like...
You don't even know what they are, do you? Oh, the table with the butterfly. Oh no, they're not butterflies, are they? What are they? Oh, they're when we had them cupcakes. Do you remember, Brooke? And we just tore up all the bottoms of them and threw them on the table and waited for the cleaners to clean them.
Like butterflies. I got that from Walmart a couple of years ago.
Wow.
And then you know the chairs are from Anthropology. They were custom.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I write down every time you tell me where something's from so I remember it for another video.
You picked your color and they took quite a while to get here also.
She's got no fucking patience, has she? None whatsoever.
But it's all worth it. It's
Is
really
it
all
really?
worth it. Okay, the rug, because I was asking her last night what were the major changes, because it just really did change the feel of the room. Remember?
Yeah, it went from being a teenager's fucking upstairs bedroom to being a grown-up space, but I hate it. I don't like that rug. It's doing my eyes in.
Remember I had that whimsical pink rug down there. Well, the main thing we did is go larger. She said it's all about the scale. So because this rug goes from one side to the other, it gives it a little bit more yumminess in here.
I'm sure a fucking interior designer did not say yumminess. People take advice from this dimwit.
It keeps it from feeling like just a walkway to my desk. It actually makes it feel like you can, come in and sit down in my room, which is what I want. I love...
Oh yeah, like you let people come in and sit down in your room when you're working.
Just the black and white design, the abstract. All of this, if you'll notice, almost brings the walls in just a little bit and makes it a little bit more cozy. And then I'm going to sit down at my desk so you get to see like my view.
Why should we be in the least bit fucking interested in your view?
Of what I look at in the morning. A lot of times you'll see me take pictures of the, let me see if I can click on it. Yeah, that's where the sun rises in the morning. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's just breathtaking to me. Another thing that Tracy had me do that I would have never, ever thought of is notice how these in both rooms have the same drum lighting.
You would never have thought of using the same fucking lampshade. Do we worry for her? Is that TV wonky or is it me?
The black drum lighting, I love that. It really makes the upstairs seem cohesive. Okay.
Tracy said that and you made a mental note, didn't you?
And this room is very, very functional. I work here every day, many hours. So I do have things like this basket that has hats in it right now, and it might even have Chanel's brush in it. Let's see. Yes, it's got Chanel's brush in there because Brooke always brushes Chanel when she comes over.
Yeah.
Okay, this...
See, you're dropping yourself in the shit again, aren't you? Because you never take care of your cats. You just fucking overfeed them and use them as a photo op when they happen to walk past in a video. I love my kitties. Fuck off.
This was the last thing that we did, and oh my goodness. Just makes my heart sing. This lamp Tracy has in her home, and she got me to get this. I ended up putting the horse lamp out in my living room out there. You may remember I had purchased that Kate Moss print months, not even months ago, years ago. I bought it very shortly after I moved here. Okay, this is me.
No shit.
Then one of the last, no, it's probably the next to the last pieces that I purchased was this mirror. I did have a smaller black and white mirror there. I will try to insert some photos.
Oh, so she can sit at her desk and admire herself in that one. But she won't be able to do outfits of the day in it unless she stays up this end of the room. We'll have to watch now, won't we?
And this one is a much more modern design, and it's larger. The scale is right. We thought about switching out my cabinet out in the living room for this one, but this one was a much better size.
And she's got another mirror on the other wall. Narcissist Anonymous, will you come and get her, please?
Like I said, I use these, and those drawers are where I keep, you know, my notebooks. I keep my scissors. I keep extra camera stuff, extra stationery, things like that. And then this is
cable under the table. It's really annoying me.
This is one of my special plants. It's a monstera.
We know.
I believe it is called, it's either a Thai constellation. I believe that's what it is, Thai constellation. And then I have some more over here. This is a funky bunch. Then, okay, I'm gonna swing you around. I have the same blinds up here that we have all over the house that can come down from the top or the bottom. You'll see they are building across the street.
Now building. Yes, because you moved to a new area. That's what you can expect. Stop fucking whinging about it. What about your neighbours when they were building your house?
Which I'm thankful for because it was just an empty lot, and I just think that'll be prettier. They're gonna put a pool in the backyard and all that good stuff. And then this is...
Of course, you never fucking bothered to think about a pool for your kids, no.
Is a puddle mirror. I've had this up for a while. This is one of those things that when we were building the house, I thought, I want to get one of those. And so I did.
I want. Why is it all the way back over here? Why is it not in the middle of the wall? Because then you wouldn't see yourself if it moved further that way. You'd have to move your desk, wouldn't you?
And then this is my...
And, apart from anything else, do you not know what a fucking fire hazard all these fucking mirrors next to windows are?
Sit down here. Let me show you my chair real quick here. This is an acrylic chair that I purchased from Home Goods years and years ago before we moved here.
Just the one for her. Not a set for the dining table or two to put either side of the settee or whatever. No, just the one for her.
Here. And I love it. It's very hard to find anything like that now. I've tried. They're much cheaper and they don't have that really pretty design. Okay, so let me sit down here. And I want to go over what I have here. So that is the banana pudding candle. That $ bank. Brooke picked that out for me when she was a little girl. I think I was sewing at the time. And so we got it and I've had it ever since. And then these are some of my coffee table.
Where's the rest of the story? What did Brooke say to you when you picked it out? Why did she pick it out for you? Oh, Brooke picked it for me. No, I'm not interested in... Nah, Casaurus.
Table books. And the colors just look really pretty. And then I've shown you my tissue holder, which I love. It's one of my favorite things. Then I kind of corralled.
The floor in that room's fucked, isn't it?
My pieces that I have on my desk. You always have just miscellaneous stuff. And I got this little tray.
Little.
My notebooks. My desktop.
That has to be the smallest keyboard in the history of the world. I wouldn't even get one hand on that fucking thing.
I have my old phone, so I use that a lot of times for filming, so that's it charging. And then this chair. This is a temporary chair, but I did order one that's velvet in the same color. That's going to be a few months. So I grabbed this one off of Walmart.
The interior designer said a chair of that colour just there would go well. So she found this one that she liked and she ordered it. But it's going to take a few months to come. Rather than just stay sitting in the fucking chair she already had. No, she's gone and ordered this one that looks like that one to keep her going until that one.
Walmart, and it is so pretty. It's just a dining chair.
Oh, is it
the
just?
thing in the back to pull it out. And you guys know I always have a space heater. Seems like in every room. I asked Tracy, I said, I need a pretty trash can. So that is my pretty trash can. Oh, and I was going to tell you my desk. I had ordered a desk when we moved here, and I decided to keep this, which was our dining room table in our old house. It is from World Market.
So what happened with the desk you ordered?
And I love it. I need all of the space for sure. Okay, my coffee cup is one that Brooke bought for me that I keep my pens, my scissors, and everything in.
I thought you put your scissors in the drawer over there, you just said.
That is my planner. This is my grandfather's old, you guys have probably seen one of these before, but it's the old school, big, heavy crystal ashtray.
We're not fucking dinosaurs. We know what an ashtray is.
My granddaddy used to smoke Camel, no filter, and he would stand right in this doorway and use that ashtray. And so I just use it for my toothpicks, my lip balm, my hand cream, my nail stuff. There is my Aura ring.
That you never wear.
There. I only wear it at night to just kind of monitor my sleep. That is an antique crystal dish from my grandmother that my mom gave me. And then this is a little dish that Will made me in school in like a art class. I hope.
So why is it shoved at the other side of the desk behind the computer where you can't see it? Why aren't you loving that as much as your granddad's old fucking ashtray and putting stuff in that and using it?
I haven't been too shaky. And that is it. One cool thing about this TV is it is like a picture, or it's the kind that you can put different art on the screen. So sometimes I do put something like that on. And give you one more
I want to see in the
way
closet.
around here.
Go in there.
Oversized art is just the way to go. It really does elevate your room.
She really doesn't like that picture. And don't you think that people that have artwork up in their home, proper artwork, not just bits of Kate Moss and fucking what's his face, Bond, they know that if you're going to have a decent piece of art, you have an oversized piece, but you've got no fucking decorum or whatever. You know nothing. I want to hurry up. I want to watch my program.
Okay, let me back up and show you from
That
here.
rug's horrible.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know what? I have on a special dress today I've been wanting to show you. So let me set the camera up and I'll do a quick outfit of the day. This is my...
What did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking say? If she's going to do an outfit of the day, she's not going to do it in the middle of the room like she used to, because there's no fucking mirror there anymore. She's got to do it up this end. I'm taking bets. I give it a fucking fortnight before the oversized art is fucked out into a skip. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Got a hair up your hole. Yeah, Lisa. And the big mirror's put back. She can't fucking cope. Oh, that's funny.
Ralph Lauren moto jacket, which I love. This dress is from Gap, but it is a collaboration between Gap and Zach.
Who does she look like? What's her name? Esmeralda. There's fuck all of you, Lisa. Will you eat a cake? Fuck's sake.
Posen, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And Demi Moore wore this dress on the opening of Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. And let me show you the back. It's so pretty.
Why are you wearing that on an ordinary day where you're filming your updone fucking update, I'll get there in the end, of your room with a full-on moto jacket over it because it's too fucking cold to sit in that dress? You're weird, Lisa. And then when you do go somewhere, I've got nothing to wear.
And she had on heels. I'm just wearing it with flip-flops today because I'm just home. But yeah. I want to make sure you
So why are you wearing a big fucking fancy dress at just home?
See all of the seaming detail. And it's also available in a few more colors that I may end up getting. And then you know how crazy I am over this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to my friend Tracy for helping me with this room. And I will see you in the next video. Now I'll start filming up here. Bye-bye.
Now I'll start filming up here. That was the idea when you moved fucking in. How many years ago? I can't. It's really bad for my blood pressure. Anyway, if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. I am now going to go and watch Missing You. And I'll catch you in the next one.